Gold.
Time now for something you should know. It is brought to you by our good friends at GenesisGoldIRA.com. That is also something you should know. You should know that you can put your retirement plan on the gold standard. And I'll tell you what, gold is doing really well right now. So is silver. Genesis Gold Group is the only IRA backed by physical gold and silver. You can learn more and get a free gold and silver guide at GenesisGoldIRA.com. So let's take a look at what we have coming up. I think the first thing on my list is Last Comic Standing, and we're going to talk more about that in a minute because I'm going to have a couple of quick little pieces of interviews. I did an interview with several of the comics. I'm going to try to get all of them, and you'll be able to listen to all of them at SiouxFallsComedy.com or SiouxFallsPodcast.com. There's a Sioux Falls Comedy Podcast. It's at both of those places. But again, the Last Comic Standing, it is this Friday at the District. If you'd like to get tickets, don't wait any longer. Get them right away. So let's take a look at what else we have coming up. How about this right here? The IRS sent out a message yesterday, and I posted it on our Facebook pages, but it was just talking to people with low to moderate income individuals, families, especially people who don't normally file tax returns. They're saying use the free file to prepare a federal return and potentially get some funds that might have been overlooked. There are things that have to do with child care, a whole lot of stuff that have to do with taxes that I don't understand. But you know who does? The IRS. And if you look at the post from yesterday, Facebook.com/SunnyRadio, Facebook.com/Sioux Falls News. If you go there, they've got a ton of information, and that could actually help you maybe get some things that you might not have planned to get. All right, as we look at this Saturday, the fishing open house at the Vet Center and the outdoor campus. The Vet Center's hosting it at the outdoor campus. It is this Saturday from 1 till 3. All equipment is provided. If you want to go to that, get all the details from the Vet Center of Sioux Falls or from the Sioux Falls outdoor campus. Also, this is something I've not even mentioned it here, and I feel like a fool for not mentioning it because I'm one of the judges. Bacon Fest! It's back, baby. It is this Saturday from noon to 3. I'm going to make sure you find all the details on our Facebook page for that as well. I don't have them in front of me right now, but I did share it yesterday. Facebook.com/SunnyRadio. And if you go there, you'll see all the details for Bacon Fest. This will be my third year being involved. It is so much fun. Just take a listen to the name, Bacon Fest. Need I say more? I didn't think so. Something else that I just got sent to me yesterday. There's a dance called Just Because It's Time to Dance. Mogan's Heroes, amazing. Last Call Band, amazing. This is next Friday, the 19th, at the El Riad Shrine. If you'd like to get tickets, get them right away. It is an event benefiting the American Legion Post 15, so it's Veterans Strengthening America event. Again, if you'd like more details, you can find those online as well. But again, it's next Friday, the 19th of April. And now, as I had mentioned earlier, we have a couple of different interviews that I've done for comics from Last Comic Standing that's happening this Friday. And first, here's a little snippet from my interview with Zach Drash. I'm excited to see you Friday night, and that $1,000 could be yours. You definitely have what it takes. Do you have an idea of what you would do if you won $1,000?
Help fund more projects. I think
Nice.
that's the main goal. I mean, that's what I'd like to do. You know, because I like to do a lot of different things, and a lot of things you got to do from the ground up. So
Yeah.
I like to have that work mode mentality. So that's what I'd like to do with that going forward.
You can catch that entire interview at SiouxFallsComedy.com. And I also had a chance to catch up with Reed Baxter. If you won that $1,000, you already have something in mind for that, or you're still trying to figure out what you would do with it?
Oh, man. We were putting it in savings because, we want to try to move out of the house that we're currently in. So we're just trying to save up.
Listen to this adult that we're talking to here. I love it.
Who is this guy?
If it was me, I'd be like, I'd probably put at least half of it into beef jerky. So
if this was me probably a couple years ago, I'd be like, I'm getting that PS5. Yeah.
We also had a chance to catch up with another competitor, Skylar Bolks. Again, you've got a great shot at winning this thing. And if you win, you get $1,000. Do you kind of have an idea of what you would do with that $1,000?
Yeah, I mean, I'd probably actually pay my tab.
And we had a chance to visit with the very funny Jerry Irby. If you win $1,000 on Friday, do you already have kind of an idea of what you're going to do with that?
I'm going to pay bills, John.
There
That's
you
what
go.
I'm going to do. I'll pay bills, get some groceries.
Listen to this responsible fella I'm talking to here. I love that. That's very cool. And
So if anybody's listening, vote for me because I got dogs that need food.
And you can also catch that entire interview at SiouxFallsComedy.com. You'll see the Sioux Falls Comedy Podcast. We also have that saved at SiouxFallsPodcast.com. And that's also where you can find the Something You Should Know podcast. And this has all been Something You Should Know.
And something you should know.
Something You Should Know is brought to you by GenesisGoldIRA.com. Put your retirement plan on the gold standard. Get a free gold and silver guide now at GenesisGoldIRA.com.